Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our daily gratitude and affirmation practice. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, number one, gratitude. I am grateful. It's cold out. It's really waking me up. And just the peace of nature. Oh, it's just so grounding every time. Number two, grateful I got sleep. It was another busy day yesterday, but we have a lot to be grateful for. Number three, I had my first meal from the meal prep service. It was salmon and asparagus, and it was pretty good. I think today is an Asian pork bowl, maybe. Oh, and I had my first time, I think, having leek and bean soup. I have to say, it was really, really good. And they gave like little bread crumbles that were like lemon and garlic. Oof. So that was really nice yesterday. And number four, I did go and get myself a little, we have, if you're on the East Coast, so probably Maryland down to North Carolina, there is a company called Nothing Bundt Cake. And they might be in other areas too, but they make bundt cakes, and it's one of the only places that I actually really like the icing. So I got myself a little buntini yesterday. And ate that after dinner, and that was nice. Number five, I met the sweetest lady, and look at her dear. I met the sweetest lady, and she actually took both of my last orchids. I did cry a little bit after that one though, because I'm so thankful that all my plants found good homes. And she was so sweet. She was like, I've never done this before. Picked up on Facebook Marketplace. I was like, no worries. Like, I'll meet you. And she came with her husband. They both seemed like really nice people. And she was so excited about the orchids. I couldn't ask her anything else. She's like, oh, I'm going to repot them. These are amazing. And so that was a relief. All my orchids, my plants are taken care of. Number six. So one of the other things that I got done, the hugest stressor that I had was moving help. And I ended up canceling the other company. I'm like, you know what, I don't have time for this. And, I called 3 times, emailed, did all the things, and it's, they probably just aren't interested. So I canceled them. And then I was debating between, there's a local mover, then a mover that's a couple cities away. And I ended up going with the local mover. I was like, screw it. If this doesn't work, then I will go with the other person. The guy, I called him, he immediately picked up. And this was in 5 minutes of booking. And I was like, hi, I just booked your services. He goes, oh, are you Rebecca? And I was like, oh my God, we're off to a good start. It's like, yeah. And he goes, okay. He's like, we'll be flexible on that day. And, it's better to do it earlier because of the weather. But, like, we're flexible for you. And where are you moving to? And like, it's like, yeah, I'm just moving my stuff like 15 minutes away, and it shouldn't take too long. And so it sounds like that's all gonna work out. I'm gonna give him a call the night before, but oh my God, what a relief to actually have the help. And to be honest, like, I'm a little tired of moving. I've moved quite a few times the last couple of years, so to have some assistance this time is some affordable assistance too, is really nice. Let me my gloves. I really need. Man, they just aren't working. 7. Oh, and we're a little foggy today. Hold on, let me see if I can. I might not have even done anything, but 7, I got most of my crystals packed up. There's something that was running up that tree, and I have no idea. I can't see it now. But I'm grateful that I have time to pack up my crystals. And we're going to actually keep going because I can already tell my hands are getting a little bit cold. The only crystals I have left are the ones that have recently come in that are on my kitchen counter that I need to look for inventory. And my most delicate crystals, which I want to take my time in packing up. And my plan is to at least finish the ones in my room today. Now, it won't be, I have other business crystals in my room that I need to start packing away in the suitcase. But did that as well. Number 8, did a podcast episode with John. So that was really nice. And sorry, let's check mine today. Nice episode. Instead of editing the podcast, though, I ended up packing, so I will get it up between today and tomorrow. Number 9. One of my friends that I've known since middle school, we're going to hang out before I leave. So we're going to hang out this weekend. I'm excited to see her. Glad that something's going to work out with that. And 10 for the day. 10 for the day is going to be... Oh, this person... Oh, they have a dog. Getting a lot done at work too, covering a lot of projects for a team member. So I'm grateful that all of that's going well and I can be of assistance in that way. So those are my 10 gratitudes for the day. And now let's go backwards. Start doing the affirmations here in a second. No deer today. Only some birds. Oh. Oh, aren't you cute with your little coat? Hi. Oh, are there deer? Oh. Oh. I missed them. Oh, wow. You too. Hey. What are you doing? Oh. So cute. This lady's walking her dog and her cat's following her. And I think that's the cat that I sat with. She probably lives over here. Oh no, am I gonna get the glove on? Oh, there they are, there they are, there they are. Boom! Let's see. There we go. I wonder what they think about dogs. Do you think that they're just little deer? Anyways, number 10 gratitude, if I haven't said 10 yet. The fact that it's Thursday. Hold on, I gotta pause, you guys. I cannot be without gloves out here. Okay. So, number 10, it's Thursday. I'm gonna really pack up everything this weekend. And I could use the weekend too. I've been having a rough time with, it feels real now. And I feel like I'm processing stuff all over again, which is also normal, natural. So like I'm giving myself space. But I think usually I'm really good about letting myself emotionally process now. But because I have so much to do, and that's its own stressor, I've been really focusing on getting that done. And this weekend I think I need to take some time to just process everything. The newness feeling of it, even though it's not new in and of itself. And boy, has this been a really long 6 months. Really a long year. Anyways. Okay, affirmations. Number 1. As always, I'm divinely guided and supported, and I humbly ask for help today. And I always have help available to me. Actually, I'll save that for the message for today. Number 2, I love myself deeply, fully, and completely, and I am worth all of my deepest desires, worth experiencing all my deepest desires, and all of the love, compassion, nurturance, and care afforded to me. That was so weird. There was a bird that was just sitting in the middle of the road. Number 3, I allow myself to be healed and healthy. Number 4, we're going to have a little bird on our walk. Number 4, here's the bird. If I can get him. Come. Oh wow, already zoomed in. I've never seen that. He was just sitting in the road, and now he's sitting over there. We'll see if he follows us. And then, where is it? There's a bird somewhere in here. Oh my god, there's 2. Ah, where are you? Ah, couldn't get it. Sorry, guys. He's just walking on the snow. This bird's interesting. 4, I am wealthy. 5, I let my value break forth everything that's healthy and nurturing for me in my life effortlessly. Number 6 for today. I'm not going to stress. Everything's being worked out for my ultimate good. Number 7 for the day. I have infinite possibilities, and I choose what is the most loving, nurturing, fun, exciting, and healthy for me. Number 8, breathe easily and deeply in this sanctuary of bliss, peace, and protection where I powerfully reside. And I allow the universe to help partner with me in co-creating my present reality. But number 9, I am empowered, and I am freaking powerful, and I powerfully show up in my present day and powerfully co-create and interact with my deepest desires. And 10 for the day. This day, myself, I am nurtured. And I have everything that I need. Okay, so those are the... Oh, okay, there we go. Those are the affirmations. Sorry, guys, my throat's it's a little tickled today. So, message of the day. What I was gonna say, yesterday's message was all about connecting with your value and letting your value showcase and express itself however it wanted to. And boy, did I have a different day. We got rid of all I had to do. I realized all I had to do is I thought something and it just kind of happened naturally. And I was trying to be very unattached. Like my orchids, she was only supposed to buy 1, but I was like, I want both of them to go to a home today. And sure enough, with no hesitation, she took both of them. And even when the orchids kept falling through, I was like, there has to be somebody better. I just want someone very loving to have my plants. And she was such a sweet, kind lady. My plants are really going to like being there. So I feel compelled to dive into that message for you guys a little bit deeper. When you're looking internally to your own value and letting that shine out, you're nurturing yourself. That's a nurturing relationship, and because it is so, life also is going to nurture you back. And it's going to be easier to move about your day, even if you're in situations where there's things out of your control. And one of the things that I also feel compelled to talk about today is anger. I'm still learning in life how to fully express my anger, but it almost feels like it's just ready to come out. Do you ever feel like you have an emotion and you can express it, or you can do like exercise or other things where it's a release, but you don't really feel the release internally? I was working yesterday. One of the things that I tell myself is that makes a lot of sense. However I'm feeling it, wherever I'm feeling it, what's feeling it, I say that makes a lot of sense why you feel that way. And just the pure acknowledgement has really been helping. But I want to understand, like, what is the release from my anger, and how does that relate to my value internally? Because all emotions are valuable. They're parts of who we are, therefore they have value and worth. How does my anger, remember, like, when you're looking internally at your value and you just kind of glow. You glow brighter. You are, going through your day with the clarity of yourself. And I even notice, like, I'm just, the confidence and, like, the clarity I bring when I do that, it's on another level as well. How does looking and being connected to my value change how my anger wants to show up, wants to be seen, and how it releases? And maybe that's the key, right? The one thing I really picked up yesterday in doing this is the focus on the connection of just being connected to things. And when you pull back and actually connect instead to your value internally, your day's already full. It's kind of, we think that connections are fulfilling, but it's really being in our own self and our own power in that connection with somebody else that's nurturing. It's not actually the connection that's giving you that. And so when I was pulled back yesterday and we're really focused on connecting to myself, I realized that maybe I was connecting to my own anger in a way that it didn't want to be connected to, or just wasn't nurturing for it. So if you're dealing with a strong emotion today, try not feeling the connection between you and it, but try allowing it to be attracted to you and see if it tells you a different story. Let me see if I can give you an example. Okay. You have a pet. This is a little bit easier with dogs. So you have a pet. Is it much more fulfilling for the pet to come to you and be all excited and want to connect with you on its own, or for you to command it to come to you? And sure, it obeys, but it's not. More of that is something you've trained into the pet versus it making its own decision. And of course, then what happens? You ask it to come to you and it doesn't. Now we're in a situation where there's anger because the pet's being disrespectful, right? So maybe treating our emotions the same way, being within ourselves and holding energy and space for the emotion to be attracted to us, and just seeing how it shows up differently, see what different story it tells you. So that's what I'm going to do today. Not just with anger, but with whatever emotions I'm feeling. I'm going to try and really be present in myself. Continue to practice being unattached. I was practicing being unattached to outcome yesterday. And boy, did I have such a different day. I kind of released outcome to the universe. I was like, here's what I would like to see happen. So you create the situation. And sure enough, I was really supported yesterday. So I desire another one of those days. And I'm gonna see what happens when I don't focus on the connection to the emotion, but I just focus on observing the emotion. That is all for today, guys. I love you all. Oh, sorry I didn't get the comments yesterday. It was a really busy day. But I'll get to comments today. I love you all. What are you grateful for? What are you affirming? How are you doing? Let me know in the comments below. I love you guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye!